You're listening to the Gulag Social Club. Hello and welcome back to the Gulag Social Club, the only podcast presented to you by a dead man, a dead inside man, and a possibly high man. Hello, children.
Thank you for listening to the Gulag Social
Oh,
Club.
for God's sake, this again.
That's a neck.
As usual, I am your host Felix. Joining us today is Keanu.
That's a neck.
And once again, Joseph. Okay.
That's a neck.
I think we've already broken him.
That's a neck.
Keanu, stop, man. Just because you said that's a neck for your intro, you don't have to say it every 5 seconds.
That's a neck.
Oh my god. I feel I walked into that one. Alright,
No.
So the first thing that you listening might be noticing is that we're down a few people today. As per the last 2 episodes, we're still down Louis, and on that front, we have some bad news. So, Keanu, do you want to share it with us?
Basically, Louis has decided, as it's the time of our exams, he has decided to leave the Gulag Social Club.
No, I don't think it's even because of exams. He just didn't want to be on anymore.
I think it's just exams for this. That's what he said before.
No, he said he just didn't want to have the constant commitment.
That's a neck.
So wait, he's
Either
stopping to commit to his GCSE, or is he
Yes.
committing to
No,
nothing?
Just don't worry about it. It's fine. Apart from that, we're also down 2 of the more regular in recent episodes, at least members. Those being Reader and Byron.
So wait, can I explain Byron's one?
No,
you can
wait.
explain Reader. I'll explain Byron.
So Reader is, as you know, he's a human natural disaster. So I think he's off devastating some other country right now. Where's been the most recent hurricane? I'm gonna just Google search.
New Gandhi.
Alright, let's have a look. That's like 2016. Why am I getting results in 2016? Either way, Reader's off making some terrible audio nightmares somewhere else. And, well, Byron... well, why don't we talk about what happened to Byron?
Okay, so basically, so Mr. Stalin over here decided to make the public announcement that we are going to be recording. Byron, being the smart guy he is, forgot to tell us that. So we've been phoning him for the past how long
Keanu,
now?
you know, that was a great introduction, but your audio cut out halfway through.
He cut out.
Did I? Oh no! Basically,
Some things never change.
yeah. Message. Message Byron. Tutor. Don't tell us. Bad.
Yeah, basically, because we're recording on a Wednesday, not a Wednesday, a Thursday. I've already forgotten what day it is. I'm breaking down.
It's Thursday.
It is Thursday, my dudes.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Anyway, so we were discussing this yesterday, and we agreed to record today. And so I posted that same day when the recording would be. And we then proceeded to spend today about 20 minutes just calling Byron, trying to get him to come on, not realising that he had tutor today, because he hadn't told us, of course.
Byron, more like.
I just realized, like, after 10 minutes, I forgot that he told.
What do you mean?
Oh, he told me a long time ago. As in, not today, but like a long
that
time
doesn't,
ago.
That doesn't
Like,
really count though. Like he. Either way, Byron, if you're listening to this, you're officially dead to me.
Fuck off.
I'm now sending.
I don't think that's possible. Byron personally admitted
Screw
that he
you.
doesn't listen to the podcast.
Oh.
However, Byron, if on the off chance that you're listening, you're dead to me, I'm sending a plastic bag to eliminate you.
It's
You
gonna
won't
be in your
survive the
stomach.
week, fool.
It's gonna be in your stomach for 200 plus years.
Oh, it's gonna decay over thousands of years, and even then, it's not gonna be released properly into the ecosystem.
Non-biodegradable, bitch.
Non-Byron degradable.
Hey!
Hey, spaghetti.
Oh, this is the Gulag Social Club. um,
Thank you for listening to the Gulag
oh
Social
my
Club.
god. Anyway, so, but anyway, the real reason, that, the real reason about, Byron, another reason that Byron's dead is that, we'll probably get onto that later when we talk about more, some other recent stuff, but for now, it's on to our, first of our regular sections, bad news. Can we get like a,
Bad news.
There we go.
It's time you lose. We're gonna die and we're all gonna cry.
It's
Okay.
Bad news. Bad news.
We've now got a bad news jingle.
Oh,
So today, since we've exhausted one of our main sources of bad news, we've now turned to another source, which looks mostly at strange news. Now, for those of you new to this, bad news is a segment where we look at interesting items of news that are either created badly or represent something questionable. And so today, I'd like to start us off by looking at this certainly interesting piece of news. I'm just going to read you the headline, and I'd like you two just to rate it out of 7, let's say.
Oh,
That's the scale we've got.
okay.
So out of
Oh,
7,
what, pardon?
out of 7, I would like you to rate
Man can't count. Can you explain what 7 is?
7. Is
7 rings.
Oh no! Don't do this to me, Keanu.
Oh no.
Actually, I like it. I want
No.
it. I got it.
Okay, so quickly moving on from that, I just want you guys to rate this this news article. I'm just going to read out the headline, and by that I'd like you guys to give it a score. Japanese man marries virtual reality singer Hatsune Miku hologram.
Hologram.
I I don't why.
What do you mean? The hologram?
I think so. I mean, I'm just looking further into this item of news.
You guys not fucked a hologram before?
I don't know where your experiences come from, Keanu, but you know we didn't grow up with guerrilla warfare, so it's fine.
I fucked gorillas.
I don't.
As in
Insert joke about black people here.
as in the members of the band.
Oh.
Oh, okay. You've insulted me now.
No, yeah, I rate that a 4 out of 7.
A 4 out
My
of
joke.
7. Only
I
a
forgot
4.
what it was
No,
again.
the news article.
Oh, I feel my joke.
No!
No, your
Can
joke
you
gets a
please rate my
-4.
joke? How dare you? -4 is not a linear number. That's a word.
So apparently this man at
Big things.
So apparently this man at his wedding ceremony was married to a representation of Hatsune Miku, who was represented in the form of a stuffed doll about the size of a cat.
Oh.
What the fuck?
This is oh god, this just gets stranger and stranger as we go along.
Oh.
That's
uh,
fucking messed up.
How old is this man? Because apparently this man is 35 years old, whose the supposed bride is 16 years old.
That's pedophilia.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, to be fair,
Wait.
well,
which
they've
country
got some
is
they've got
it in?
some strange ranges of age of consent over in Japan, haven't they?
Japan's legal age of consent is 13.
Yeah,
Don't
it
ask
goes
why I
down to
know.
13 in some places.
Because actually, I need to move to Japan. Jesus.
Of course. The first reaction to learning that fact, I need to move to Japan. Okay.
Shh, no one needs to know.
Oh my lord. And there's like quotes from him about this.
Oh god.
Oh, this is oh Jesus Christ. Apparently the place oh look, this is weird. This is weird. So I don't even know how to start talking about this, but the company that produces the hologram device featuring Hatsune Miku has issued more than 3,000 marriage certificates.
Oh no.
More than 3,000. Who gets this idea into their heads that
The
they
fuck
wake
is
up one
Japan?
morning and they're like, I want to marry a hologram. Not even like, but not even any
Ah,
hologram.
no.
A
That's
teenage
dumb,
anime
because-
girl hologram.
Have you not been thinking about that your entire life? You don't just wake up. It's a commitment, you know? Only
Oh
them
my God.
real men do it.
Yeah,
Shout
only-
out to
only-
my
only-
guy, Japanese man. Real.
Shout
My
out,
guy,
shout
Japanese
out
man.
man in Japan.
My guy, Japanese man.
Shout, you know how we used to use name, surname to describe people who weren't in the podcast. Now we're just going to use Japanese name, Japanese surname. Oh, this gets worse by the day. I hope
High
you've
fives
enjoyed.
and
I
ching
hope you
chong.
enjoy this long-awaited episode 9 of the Gulag Social Club, because I certainly am not.
Yay.
Anyway, so next item of bad news.
I'm gay.
Okay,
That's good news.
that's some good news, man. Don't know what you're talking about.
We want some of that good stuff.
So.
Can you make the Chewbacca sound effect?
Wait,
Joseph,
wait,
can you
give me
make
a second.
Chewbacca noise?
It just sounded like a
Guys.
retarded.
You just sound like retarded at the end.
Guys, I've just found an article on how to build a Death Star. Guys, I think this requires more concentration, because I've just found an article on the source of bad news of how to build a Death Star.
A death what?
A
Sorry.
Death Star.
Oh! So, wait.
I'm not even.
So we
kidding.
go from Star Wars holograms
We go
to
from,
how
like,
to build a Death
We
Star.
go from hologram to building a Death Star.
That's quite a actually, that's the step up Palpatine took.
Oh
It's
my
canon,
God.
boys. Next one's gonna be how to blow up a Death Star.
There's a full. This is a full article on a website called Live Science on how to build a Death Star.
Did someone say Death Star or Despacito?
Oh lord, it's Death Star, but it just fires Despacito at planets. That would be torture enough to destroy the entire thing. Actually, no, Joseph.
This is so
If
sad.
you had a dish that like the size of the one used on the Death Star, and used it to fire sound waves at a planet, could you cause major damage to that planet?
Africa by Toto.
Oh my God! Now that is blessing the rains down in Africa.
I would no bias, just good music out there. I would send Moss Chops on SoundCloud down.
Link in description, boys. Link in description.
Not been dead for 5 months.
Been dead for 5 months, just like the Gulag Social Club. Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to the Gulag
Oh
Social
my
Club.
God, we're already at that point. So this is some strange stuff.
Oh, we gotta rate it.
Oh,
How
yeah.
to build a Death
How
Star.
to build a Death Star. Rate out of 7.
I want to promote my SoundCloud, so this is a fresh 7 out of 7.
Okay. Keanu, what's your rating out of 7?
I'll give it a 4. Because may the 4th be with you. Get it? That may the 4th.
Guys, okay, Oh no, it's gone. Okay, that was weird. But I've got a post here, of a news article that has to be seen to be believed. So I'm just gonna.
I'm sorry, Keanu.
I'm just gonna post this in the Discord chat. Just have a look.
Now that is beautiful.
Joseph, would you like to read it out for us?
Alright, alright.
Do it in your best ASMR voice.
3,000 nude bikers in Philadelphia.
Oh no. Have you seen like the picture
one
that's next?
vote and 0 comments so far.
One vote and 0 comments. I think that's all that this post needs.
It got taken down. I can't go in anymore.
Yeah, the news article got taken down, unfortunately, but
Well, I wonder fucking why.
it's just, oh my god, that's like, that's something you don't expect to hear. You wake up in the morning, you don't expect to hear, or you turn on the TV, look at the news, you don't expect to hear there's 3,000 nude bikers in Philadelphia. Like,
You
that's
can
just-
buy African children on Town. What the hell?
Oh my god.
Wait,
Oh wait.
wait. Wait, Chinese eBay. Oh no.
Sorry, what? Chinese eBay?
Yeah.
Oh my lord. Well, that's something that I'm definitely going to look over for our next episode. But
Oh shit, I'm googling that right now.
as a rating, I don't think we haven't given the rating to the bikers in Philadelphia. So I think my personal rating of that, I'll give it 5 out of 7. For just the fact that it's like, why would you even make a news article about it? That's what I want to know.
Give that a fresh. What's the ratio of dicks out there on those bikes?
Oh my god. Okay. I don't.
Whatever, however many have dicks
What's the ratio?
out of
boy?
7.
Wait.
The dick
So
to
what if
waist
all
ratio.
3,000 are men?
Oh. Now that's a good
Does that
rating,
make it
boys.
3,000 out of 7.
Yes.
Okay. That's. I don't even know how to finish talking about that, so I'm just gonna move swiftly onwards. So our next item of news. I'm sorry, I'm still just reeling from that last one. Is that a family
No.
in America, in Georgia, came home to find a 7-foot bucket of KFC in their front garden.
When you said 7 foot, I thought it was going a very different
Oh,
direction.
of course you did. Of course you did. Oh my lord.
Wait, 7 foot? Oh no.
It's like, why? Why is there a 7-foot tall bucket of KFC? I feel like I'm just repeating myself throughout this entire
They've
section.
been
The
blessed
wrong
by the
house.
They've been blessed
Oh
by
my
the
God.
African warlords.
Oh my god, I bet you that's Big Smoke's house. That must be it. That must be it. You've hit it, Keanu. And you know, if that's Big Smoke's house and that's what they used to deliver his order, I'm giving this a fresh 7 out of 7.
I'll give it 2 number
You know,
9s.
not even 7, 8 out of 7. That's how high this is gonna go. Do you think that bucket, the 7-foot bucket, I mean, would it be wide enough to be to scale? Would you
The
just
thing
get like a
is-
really thin bucket?
But is your mama gay?
No, but Keanu, like, imagine if like the volume inside just remained the same.
Answer him, Felix.
You just have like a really thin bucket, and like you get the same amount of KFC in there.
KFC.
You know,
So you say KFC in Vietnamese.
this is the Gulag Social Club where we ask the big questions, of course. However, but if it was like a full size one, do you think it would be? Do you think if like the width increased to scale, do you think it would be big enough to hide two number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, two number 45s, one with cheese, and a large soda?
Yes, Felix, you fucking nailed it.
Hell yeah, boys! Hell yeah!
This just proves that we're all virgins.
Oh, yes.
I mean, locked inside the gulag, how can we be anything but that?
Well, if we're all
Thank
locked
you
in
for listening
together.
to the Gulag Social Club.
And I think that brings us to oh, Keanu, you haven't rated the 7-foot KFC bucket. Sorry.
I rate it a 7.
7. That's a good score, my man. That's a good score. Right. So
Your mom's a
next
good
up,
score.
next up, we return to another regular segment we have on this show, the subreddit spelunking. And today, I'd like to greet you all with r/Florida man.
Oh, no.
You know how we were talking about the man in Japan? Well, this is just Florida man, and just the amount of things that happen. The amount of things that happen to people in Florida, you know, just it's just new.
Just your day-to-day things.
All we've got here is just exclusively news articles, but they're all talking about Florida men. Okay, so we're gonna go through a handful and just see the exploits of the Florida man. Right. First one we got here. Holy shit. Florida man says he's too fat for a DUI test. Oh my god, is this man Big
What?
Smoke?
Wait, what is a
He's
DUI
haunting
test?
us. Is it driving under the influence when you get drunk?
Oh. Wait, how does that work? Oh, he can't fit in the car.
What? I don't think that's how it works,
Wait,
man.
I don't know. Ah!
Welcome back to Logic with Joseph. Can't fit in the car but can still drive. Hell yeah! It's like you know, if anyone's ever watched that episode of Mr. Bean where he's on top of the car, he's got like the chair on top of there, and he's using like a mop to use the pedals.
Shout
The
out to
steering
my
wheel.
guy, Mr. Bean.
Shout out, big man, Mr. Bean.
Shout out Big Man B.
Big
Oi,
B.
oi.
Big B.
Big Bean.
Oh my god. Anyway, so, but this man, I know there's like a picture there and it's of like a fully just white American man, but I'm half convinced that this man is Big Smoke on the run. He found the 7-foot bucket of KFC in his front garden and he had to run.
Oh shit.
He's haunting us.
Oh no, I just saw the image of him.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay.
Oh, who does he? He looks like a fat version of Gollum.
Oh my god.
What?
I don't think we can describe him better. I think that's like the best.
Ronaldo Gonzalez, 57, was arrested on April 5th.
Why
I don't
are
know
you
what I'm
doing
doing.
this?
That was. I don't know.
Anyway, another so Florida man exposes himself in traffic while advertising for weapons class. I beg your pardon.
Wait, what?
Sorry, how do you do that? How do you just like drop your trousers while advertising for your class about, I don't know, guns? I mean, this is America. They've got to learn about guns.
Gonna fucking you. That's not how the song goes. Wait, this is a different one.
I've just seen like a comment on this poster, and it's like, and he says, and that's not the only thing I'm concealing.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah. Florida man hero Easter bunny wanted in New Jersey. What the hell? What the hell has this man done to be wanted?
Wait, carrying the Easter bunny.
Okay, apparently, so apparently,
Oh no!
so
Why is
apparently,
he
an Easter,
called
a
Hero
man
Easter?
dressed, a Florida man dressed as an Easter bunny, hopped to defend a woman caught in a bar brawl. What the hell?
What?
Oh my god! Apparently, he's got a violent past. He's the hero that everyone needs.
He's like Batman, except
like-
he's actually just Hero Easter Bunny.
Of course, he's exactly like Batman. You know, that's how Batman became. It's not that his parents got fucking shot. It's that he
Dresses up as
it's
a
that
bunny. Fuck.
he sped in somewhere else in America.
His
I don't know what you
backstory
guys
is
are
that
looking
he's really
at.
fucking scared of bunnies.
We're on r/Florida man.
Oh, Florida
Florida
man.
man.
I've been looking at strange news.
Florida
Florida
man was
man.
attacked and killed by his giant flightless bird. Now it's up for sale. Is there anything this man hasn't done?
Now it's who put it up for sale?
It's just guys. It's just the one Florida man doing all of this. It's like it's the hero everyone needs, the Florida man. This is this is the dark. Like, you know how you have like spin-off comics and where like one of the main superheroes will die. This is that, but for the Florida man. His arch
God.
nemesis Emu killed him.
Oh no. Oh no, and it's wait, if there's no one to sell it, then it's selling its body.
Oh my
Selling
god!
itself
Are you
out.
suggesting that this emu is a prostitute?
Prostitute emo man!
Oh no! I think that's the hero that no one needs.
Hey, you know there's a man out there who needs a prostitute emu.
Oh my god. Okay.
He will give you good times. Dana dana.
Alright. Florida man stabs his nephew after taking too long in the bathroom.
Whoa, wait. Is this after he got out?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
presumably.
And what was he stabbing him with?
Well, I don't think you need to.
Who reports on this?
I don't know. It's just like people get these news stories about the myth, the legend, the hero himself, the Florida man, and then
Oh,
they just
no.
they have to share it with the world because, you know, who doesn't need to know about the Florida man?
Oh my god. Wait, I tried to. Oh
Yeah,
no.
so, yeah, you know that. But at the end of the day, this ain't like this isn't too big of an exploit. Come on, like, who hasn't been stabbed by one of their relatives after they take the big old dump?
Me, but that's because I'm the one who stabs my relatives for doing it.
Okay, well that's good.
Got to assert dominance
Moving
in the
swiftly
household.
on. Florida man upset over child's teacher threatens to blow up school.
What? Oh god, what's the ISIS theme tune?
The ISIS theme tune. Oh my, I swear we had like a discussion about this in like on one of the other episodes. You were just singing the Tunak Tunak Tun song.
La la la.
Come on, Keanu, come on, right, everyone, on three we've got to start doing Tunak Tunak Tun. Okay, Keanu, are you ready?
What I do?
We've got to do Tunak
What?
Tunak Tun.
I gotta do what?
Tunak Tunak Tun.
What the fuck's
Do
that?
it for Allah, my man.
You know that thing.
No.
Oh, okay,
What
Joseph.
do you
Alright,
mean?
Joseph, let's just do it in unison on three.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. What?
Fuck! I
God
can't.
damn it, Joseph, you were out of time.
Ah! Laughing at the same time. I'm sorry,
Well, I
I'm
think
a
we've heard
disappointment.
a good dosage of the exploits of the Florida man for today. And so Now I think we move on to what's been happening recently. And so, has anyone got any stories they'd like to share of what's happened recently to them? So,
I
Joe,
Oh,
failed at
you want to
seeing
know a recent
connection.
story? Well, you know how I
Ooh.
said Byron was at tutor?
what?
He was actually taking a nap.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Oh my lord. He's just, oh my god, he's just read like, cause before we started recording I spammed him on WhatsApp to try and get him on, he's just come online and he's seen everything. Alright,
Oh no.
okay,
So
so,
oh god.
there we go, he's now, oh my lord, oh my god, I've just seen sorry, not Keanu, Byron posted in the Discord
It's
chat.
so good.
So I set an alarm for 5. Yeah, that didn't work. So I just got to respond to him. I beat your dad. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Caps lock off. There we go. Oh, he's joined
I
us.
introduced myself. Oh well.
Finally, Byron's arrived. We're only 31 minutes into the podcast.
Yay.
Byron,
It's called
do you
being
wanna-
fashionably late.
Byron, do you want to tell us what you've been doing recently?
Just a couple minutes ago, I've been sleeping.
Yeah, you were, weren't you? Yeah, you were sleeping when we were meant to be recording, weren't you?
I did set an alarm. I can prove I set an alarm, but I can also prove that I slept through it.
God.
Okay, that's...
Wait, how'd you wake up then? Oh wait.
I woke up. Maybe because it's over an hour past when I was supposed to wake up.
Retard.
Okay, that's quality. So, what have you been doing recently, Joseph? You haven't been on the podcast in a while, for the past few episodes, in fact. So why don't you give us an update on, just some, just anything interesting, because God knows we're all starving for that.
Okay, I'm gonna be serious with you guys. Don't do our GCSE.
Don't worry,
I
we
think
won't plan for it
Byron can
anyway.
sympathise with you.
Don't do our
Byron, aren't you drawing Joseph Stalin for your art GCSE?
Oh my god, I should do that, shouldn't I?
I thought you were. I thought you had like a full drawing of Joseph Stalin.
Are
That
you
was
drawing
time
Xena
ago.
now, Byron?
That was time ago.
Oh my god.
You're drawing Miss Indian Girl now, aren't you?
Anyway, Keanu, what have you been doing recently? Apart from the pure suffering that is art GCSE, let's move on to Keanu. What have you been doing recently? I know me and you, we've both been spamming Byron since 5.
Watching porn.
Well, is that really new? Let's be honest.
Yeah, I've been watching new porn.
What type? What type? I'm interested. What genre?
Oh, no.
Stepsister porn.
Of course you have.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Well, you might want to hold that thought for the quiz when we start it. But first...
Oh my god, is it a quiz about ancestry? Hell no, I'm not doing that.
It's not about
I'm
incest. You
in.
don't need to worry.
I'm
It's
in.
not about incest.
What do you mean you're in, Byron? That's so fucking...
Do you know
Never
that back like even through to today, but like especially in like the Middle Ages and before then, most royal families were heavily inbred.
Incest or
I can
Gotta
incorrect?
keep
prove
the
that.
bloodline
I
pure,
can prove
boys.
that
Gotta
my
keep
uncle-
it
Means that
pure.
the children are a product of incest.
I
You
can
got
prove that.
to keep
Oh.
the kingdom pure.
That was what they said. That was
Oh
their,
shit!
like they'd marry their cousins.
I don't think it's pure that way then. I don't think it's that pure.
Anyway,
Pure enough, boys.
but you know, if you trace it back far enough, basically, like if you go back to about, I think it's like the 11th century, basically, to a certain extent, everyone is related to everyone else.
We have now changed into a history podcast. Please subscribe.
Well, you know, maybe next.
Thank you for
Maybe
listening.
next week we can do r/history memes.
Thank you for listening to the Gulag Social Club.
Oh my god. Anyway,
No, 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 no.
uh, either way, guys. So what have we've been playing recently? I know I've been playing a lot of the because the new Smash Bros update came out recently, of course. So I've been playing a lot of that. Been building some stages. It's actually quite a fun feature. And
Shut up!
of course I've been playing Joker. So
Oh, from Persona.
yeah, he's in Smash
They
Bros.
never see it coming. I'm sorry.
Okay, Keanu, Byron, what have you two been playing?
I've been playing CS:GO.
Okay,
I've been
I'm disowning
wanking.
you, my son. You're
Yeah, that's
I've
kind
been
of why I'm
wanking.
depressed.
That counts as playing, right?
CS:GO.
Yeah, playing with your penis.
Oh my god, I didn't know. I didn't know we. I don't even think we needed to hear that. So how about we move swiftly on to drum roll,
Oh.
please. Come on, guys, can I get
I play Fortnite, by the way.
Byron, I said
We
drum-
love Fortnite. We
Byron,
love
I said
Fortnite.
drum roll, not you beating your meat.
Chule. Chule.
Okay. Anyway, we're moving on.
Nah,
to
this is a quality podcast.
So if you could all be quiet, if you could all be quiet, so I can announce the category for the quiz.
Chule. Yeah.
This category is America.
America.
Sweet home
I'm
Alabama.
out.
America.
God. So
America.
alright.
I fucked my sister.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
We're uploading this. Save that. Save that.
Oh my lord. So would you guys like to Joseph and Keanu, would you guys like to go into the waiting for quiz channel?
Can you move me? I'm too lazy.
Oh, I'm number one.
Right, so,
Hey.
Byron,
Hey.
would you like to go for the easier category or the hard category?
I don't want the easy or hard. I want the extra, extra hard. The
I
indestructible.
think there's only easy and
Hard.
hard. Okay. I can give you an extra hard one if you want.
Give me all.
Do you want an extra hard one?
Give me all.
Remember that the category is America, and you know.
Yes. Yes.
So you want the extra hard one?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like you to name me as many landlocked U.S. states in the west of the USA as you can. Alright, I'm gonna let you prepare.
Alabama.
Can you stop? Alright, okay, your time.
West Virginia.
Alright, stop. Okay, your time. So this is
How have I
western,
started?
western landlocked U.S. states. Are you ready?
Okay.
You got 30 seconds. Your
I'm
time
ready.
starts now.
West Virginia. USA. Alabama. Texas. I don't do geography.
Just keep naming U.S. states, man.
California.
Remember, I did say landlocked.
California.
Hey, that's your time up.
Origin. Okay.
Oh, Byron, I'll give you a bit of news. Pretty much all of the states you mentioned there have coastlines. They're not.
I have no idea what that
They're
means.
not landlocked.
Okay, bye bye.
Landlocked means it's like there's no coast, right? Come on, man. Alright, so let's bring one of the others back in here. Let's bring in Keanu. Hello, Keanu.
Hello.
Would you like the easy, hard, or
That's a neck.
would you like the easy, hard, or extra hard category?
That's a neck.
Keanu.
That's a neck.
Easy, hard, or extra
You
hard?
beat that neck.
That's a neck. I would do. That's a neck. I mean hard.
Hard.
Yeah, hard.
Okay, I'd like you to mention as many landlocked, that means without a coastline, U.S. states as possible in 30 seconds.
Alabama.
Stop. Alright, 3. And your time starts now.
What'd you say?
Name
Wait,
as
what was the
many-
question?
Oh my lord. Name as many landlocked US states as possible. You have 30 seconds. Your time starts now.
Arizona.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Well, obviously it's right now. I'm just gonna guess.
Yeah, just guess.
Arkansas. Colorado. Kansas. Wisconsin. Utah. Missouri. What else do I know? New York. California. I'm gonna guess every American state.
That's done. Your time is up. Give me a second.
Did I do good?
So some of your answers were wrong. For example, Wisconsin has a coastline, and New York obviously has a coastline because part of it is on like an island.
The fuck's a coastline?
Coastline, where it meets the sea,
The fuck? Who wants to meet the sea? The sea don't talk.
or does it?
This is quality.
So in that, you got a total of 5 correct answers, giving you.
Hey Felix. Hey Felix.
If you say that's a neck, I'm gonna.
Hey Felix.
What is it?
I said hi to the ocean. What do you think it said back to me?
What did it say?
Oh,
Nothing. It just waved. That's a neck.
Send him to hell. Send him to hell.
Alright, he's already sent himself to hell.
He's been moved to the hell
This
area.
is
Okay, now-
America.
Alright,
okay.
so, Joseph,
Screw it, woo.
welcome.
Don't catch you slipping up.
Would you like so you know how this quiz works,
Slipping
right?
now. Oh, yeah.
As per usual, I've given you a category, that's America, and you can choose easy, hard, or in this case, extra hard.
Oh. Oh, no. No, don't do it, please.
Okay, do
Do
you want
easy, Joseph. Do easy.
easy,
Okay.
hard,
What you
or-
Wait,
know
what
you
if
want
what
to
if
do-
we what if we had it before? Before this point.
what?
What tea did you guys take?
So
Gotta get some
Byron took
variety.
extra hard and failed, and Keanu took hard and went pretty well.
Oh, well then we going easy.
You're going easy.
Yeah.
Are you
Gotta
That's
get
a
that
net.
variety.
Are you sure? Okay. So I'm gonna
Thesis.
give you 30 seconds, Joseph, to name as many U.S. states as possible.
States.
Yes, U.S. states.
That is so easy.
That's the easy category.
Oh yeah.
Right, Joseph.
He's googling it up. I heard his keyboard.
Oh,
No, no.
Joseph, come on.
No, I'm not googling that. I'm not googling that. Trust me.
Are you googling country roads?
No.
Oh no, you should have done that.
Don't worry. I got better one.
West Virginia.
In like the first episode of this, when we first took
Wait,
the,
wait. Have we
when we first
started
did-
the 30 seconds?
No, just alright.
Oh,
So
Okay,
Joseph,
good.
you've got 30 seconds. Your time starts now.
sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama. That's the second time I said it. 2 points. Lord, I'm
No, they have to
coming
be
home
different
to.
ones.
I don't think
Fuck
it works like
you.
that.
Wait, I don't know how it goes. Oh no. Wait.
Joseph, you're running out of time. Just name US states.
States: New York, Washington.
Okay, that's done. You got
Okay.
3 answers in there.
3.
A grand total of 3 answers.
I came second.
Yeah, you came second. Byron got no correct answers on his first run.
Your mom.
Just so you all know, the easy category you've all heard. The hard category was landlocked U.S. states, and the extra hard category was Western landlocked U.S. states.
Byron, the Game
Shut
Boy.
up.
Byron,
Shut
Byron
up.
named pretty much like all states with coastlines, and like half of them were in the east. So he said like Alabama and
Russia.
Texas.
And he said
Texas.
Texas as well, which is has a
West
massive
Virginia.
West
Mountain
Virginia.
Mama.
Alright, okay, come on. Now we've said West Virginia.
Take me home.
Now we've said West
Okay, boys.
Virginia. We have
What
to
have we
do.
learned today?
No, we got to do country roads. We got to do country roads first before we do.
Thank you for listening to the Gulag Social Club.
before we-
Country
Right,
roads.
not
Come on,
VPN.
guys, right.
Get it now before porn gets
Alright.
blocked.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna count you in, right? On three, we're gonna do country roads, okay? Everyone ready? Okay, I'll take that as a yes. Right,
No.
One,
Felix, you're gay.
That's a net. That's a net.
West Virginia.
That's a net.
Mountain Mama.
That's
Country
a net.
roads.
You're still
Take
gay.
Take me home.
That's a net.
Yeah.
And on that note, what have we learnt today?
Y'all came in with the sauce. Oh,
So,
y'all came
Joseph,
in with the
as-
sauce.
So now that Byron's here, I think I can fully mention that Joseph, now that Louis has left the podcast, is will be a more permanent fixture, a more permanent member. of the,
Not right now, eat!
So yeah, you know,
Okay, what else have we done, boys?
we've also learnt that.
Thank you for listening to the Gulag Social Club.
So what have you learnt, Joseph? Seeing as you're the new.
He
He
left.
left.
Did you realize
He
that?
left.
Oh, he left. Okay, nice. He's just gone. He don't worry, boys. I did it for the meme. So Byron, what have you learnt?
I have learned that Joseph renamed himself to Uwu Owo XD. I will now commit die.
You did one too many oohs there. I'm disappointed in you. Byron, and either way, I think what you would have learnt would have been to, you know, not go to sleep right before we're supposed to record a podcast.
Alright, you
No.
play League now.
Anyway, Keanu, what have you learnt?
I've learned that I will now play League with Byron.
Okay.
Nearly leaked. Nearly leaked. Nearly leaked.
Well, either way, I think we've all learned that the Florida man is the hero that everyone needs. We've learned that the internet is home to some truly strange news stories, and we've also learned that no one can trust Byron for a recording. But above all, we have learned that this is the Gulag Social Club.
This
With that, I would like to thank you all for listening.